KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. Taking a live look right now at the capital city. Seen some snow over the last half an hour. Looking at Divide Avenue right there. The roads look okay. Some traction for some of those cars moving on through. Most of that snow has now pushed towards the south and the east of Bismarck. Temperature-wise here, still sitting at 19 degrees. Wind chill a little bit of a factor, down to about 7 degrees. And again, getting even colder as we move into Thanksgiving and beyond, really through the upcoming weekend. Your Wednesday weather headlines. Again, expecting it to be pretty chilly over the course of the next couple of days. Very, very cold, in fact, for Thanksgiving. Still seeing some slick roads after last night's snow, even through this morning, mainly in our central locations up towards the northwest. Expecting those overnight lows to get below that 0-degree mark beginning tomorrow night. Going to stay that way, too, really through the upcoming weekend, and some dangerous wind chills this weekend as far low as 20 to 30 degrees below zero. Temperature-wise right now, teens to the north, some 20s still lingering down towards the far south, but overall getting colder and colder, and this is as warm as we'll be really through the weekends. Maybe getting back into those 30s, though, as we get into Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Your wind chill report brought to you by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating. Lots of single digits here on the graphic. Feels like 1 right now in Watford City. 8 below up towards Williston. So pretty cold up towards that northwestern corner. As far as the radar is concerned, some light flurries still lingering in and around the Magic City. Back towards Devil's Lake. Still seeing that snow signal down towards the south. I'll go ahead and zoom in on that. Most of that heavier snow is now towards the south of Bismarck. Back towards the Flasher area. Moving down towards the south. Should be pretty clear at this point up towards the north of that, so most of this ending in the next hour or so. Your holiday travel forecast for Thanksgiving. Pretty cold tomorrow, but overall travel conditions should be okay. May still see some slick roads, particularly those back roads due to the snow today, but again, just 10 degrees or so for those highs tomorrow. If you are traveling out and about, might I recommend Orlando, sunny and 82 for that Thanksgiving high. Minneapolis, not quite as warm, just 26 degrees, some clouds pushing in and out. May see some light snow towards that southwestern corner of the state very early tomorrow morning. 30% chance of this. Should be light and fast moving. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Just overcast conditions otherwise for the majority of the region tomorrow. And tomorrow's daytime highs, a shade or two colder than today. Lots of 6s towards the north, some teens towards the south. That turkey's just mocking us right now, laughing at how cold it's going to be. But jokes on him. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and he'll be in the oven before too much longer. Your wind chill forecast again for the next several days. Pretty cold, especially in Minot and Williston. Seeing lots of teens, even a 20 below zero for Williston on Friday. So pretty cold readings moving on in. But again, some relief is coming as you push into next week. Williston's 5-day tomorrow, 9 degrees for Thanksgiving. Overnight lows 10 below for us tomorrow night. Dickinson's next 5 days, not quite as cold, but still in those teens and some 20s as you push into next week. Looking at Minot's next 7 days here. Looking ahead to the weekend. Again, the coldest time of the week, 5 for Friday, 7 for Saturday. But look at that, 36 by Wednesday of next week. So a few more days to get through, and some relief is possibly on the way mid next week. Bismarck teens for the next, 5 days that is. Overnight lows below zero. But again, getting a little bit warmer, back to seasonal by the back half of next week. No real snow changes over the next 7 days, Joel.
So after we shovel this and after we just hide out from the minus signs for a few days, you even got us a sweatshirt day for next week coming.
Well, I think we deserve it. I mean, it's been colder than usual so far for this time of year. I mean, the average high is 36 right now. We've been in the teens and the single digits, so we deserve a little bit of a break, I think.
If it's going to be cold, make it really cold. Just thicken up some of this lake ice while we're at it. Just give us that. Then turn it back up to the 30s. Why not? That ice ain't going anywhere. Kenny, thanks so much. Coming up next,